Yo, back with That's Another Story podcast, number 34.
And goddamn it, I miss motherfucking April Fool's, so April Fool's, motherfucker. Belated April Fool's.
What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all.
Next question.
Next question.
Hey, man, we don't know what the fuck we doing right now today, so, you know what I'm saying? We treating this bitch like it's Sunday.
Oh, every day, there's Sunday somewhere in the universe. Next question.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Oh, I know. Well, you know, wait a minute. So, how do we do? Because I had the topic before last, and then I said the next time it was yours. I think you did have a topic.
yeah, we did.
So it's on me this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, my topic will be Drew Odikirk. We talked about Drew, right? You know what I'm saying? When I talked about Joseph Yachtine.
Mm-hmm.
So, now here's the Drew Odikirk story. I mean, unless you got anything else you want to talk about and shit.
I'm good. I'm just expecting a call soon, so you better just do you, man. We'll wing it. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Yeah, I forgot to put the phone on Do Not Disturb.
So,
We on a
that
roll.
makes two of us. Andrew, or a.k.a. Drew Odikirk. This guy, you know. I met Drew Odikirk through Joseph Yachtine. Drew is like an all-American white guy, you know what I'm saying? Blonde hair, blue eyes, you know what I'm saying? But
German, yeah.
he got one of them types that, you know what I'm saying, isn't infatuated with the street life and shit.
No, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Think he's a gangster, thug, you know, all that shit. So, how I met Drew is through Joe. Joe he had came to Colorado, and this is that time where he had told me about you know, he wanted me to come to Providence, Rhode Island, and I was like, man, I'm trying to work it out with my baby mama and shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? He had Drew with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? And right then, you know what I mean? We went to go rob a house and shit, and you know, it was like the friend of Joe's and Drew, you know what I mean? They knew the guy. I guess he was a drug dealer or whatever and shit. So they, you know what I'm saying? Since they knew the guy, they didn't want to do it, you know what I'm saying? So they like sent me to go break in and shit. So this is the first time, and I think I said this before on this podcast, man, that every time I try to do something bad, it never fucking works. I'm just not that motherfucker, man, you know what I'm saying? I will catch a motherfucker slipping, though. If you slipping, and I feel like you slipping and shit, you doing some dumb shit, I'll get you. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's some stupid shit, and like you just leave it open like that, I mean, not you. It just depends. Like, and I'm not just saying I'm just out there looking for people to, you know, catch slipping and shit, but I'm saying every once in a fucking 1,000 blue moons and shit, you know what I'm saying? An opportunity might present itself, and I'm like, you're a fucking stupid ass. You deserve to get taken for this shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, so they sent me to break into this house. I couldn't get in. It was like a snowstorm that day. So I tried to kick the door. Boom, boom. Every time I kicked it, my foot said, shh. And I slid back. Boom, shh. Boom, shh. I was like, man, fuck it. I went back to the car. I was like, I can't do it. It didn't work. But anyway, so you know what I'm saying? Drew is shit. So Drew, I ended up going to Providence, Rhode Island. Drew ended up becoming one of my roommates and shit. You know what I'm saying? Drew was on the run from Colorado, because we were all from Colorado. You know, I said that before. Like me, Chloe, and Drew were all from Colorado. And Joe, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Joe had us all up in this motherfucking house. 3 motherfuckers from Colorado on the East Coast up under fucking Joe. You know what I'm saying? We living in his fucking spot. And shit, like, he controlled Chloe, he controlled Drew, but he didn't control me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we ended up like bumping heads and falling out and shit, me and Joe. I think I said that in the last podcast. But anyway, so when I went out there, man, you know what I'm saying, Joe tried to give me a job being a car salesman, but I couldn't fuck with Joe like that, you know what I'm saying? So he got pissed off. I mean, to live with him and then to fucking work with him and shit, that dude is crazy and shit. There was no way I could live or be with that guy 24 fucking hours a day. You understand? Living with him, go to work with his ass, then come back home, and then do it all over again and over again. He's fucking crazy as shit. There's no way.
You should have gotten the job and not lived with him.
Yeah, you know what? You're so right.
Next question.
So I didn't think about that. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't live with him and work with him at the same time.
You just probably go, we have to do that for a month probably.
Yeah. But anyway, so Drew, you know what I'm saying? Drew, and this is another thing, like, so you told me when we first met, you said, you know, what you do with people or for people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a positive, I want to say force, spirit, entity, force. Something, there's a word I want to, I'm searching for and shit. But anyway, strong assistance for people. And you know what I'm saying? And when you said that, it's like, I am the same. So I kind of met the same who I be for people, and you are the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool to be the kindred spirit and shit. So Drew, you know what I'm saying? Like, Joe pissed off at me. He, you know, hating, fucking gave Drew the opportunity. So for like 3 weeks, here's Drew. I told you, you know, good looking guy, you know what I'm saying? Young, blonde hair, blue eyes and shit, all American looking motherfucker and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? His mind was wrong. He was like, you know, in the street, thug, whatever. He was on the run from Colorado for a fucking, I guess he had like 1,000 tabs of fucking ecstasy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. He was on the run for that shit. So, you know, we was all on the East Coast, but he, for 3 weeks, first, you know, Joe told him, you know, come work with me and shit. And Joe was like, you think I could do it? You think I could do it? You think I could do it? For 3 fucking weeks, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even fucking believe in himself and shit. I said, look at you, motherfucker. I said, you are the fucking poster child or whatever for this fucking country, really, you know what I'm saying? This is your fucking world, you know what I mean? Look, blonde hair, blue eye, pale skin, motherfucker, yo ass, you know what I'm saying? This is your shit, you know what I mean? Pretty much. So I said, of course you can do it, you know what I mean? I said, go out there and fucking sell some cars, man. So for like 3 weeks, well, for a week, he was like, you think I can? You think I can? I think I can. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then the next week, he was like, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I said, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, motherfucker, man, motherfucker, man. Then the third week, he was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. So then, you know what I'm saying? He went out there and see, Drew started like this, man. He got a fucking tie. He had a button-up shirt and some slacks. He wore that shit for like a month straight. He called me every day. He was like, for like 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks on the job, he was like, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do this, man. I don't think I can do it. I was like, man, shut the fuck up. Get off the phone talking to me and go sell a motherfucking car and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he like, for 2 weeks, he would call me, like, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can. I was like, man, shut up. Go sell a car. Go sell a car. Go sell a car. So one day he called. He's like, I sold a car. He was so fucking happy. I said, I knew you could, motherfucker. Now go sell another one and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Next question. So
he ended up, you know what I'm saying, Drew ended up becoming like a shark on that lot. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, this is what I hear, you know, because, you know, Drew, then like all the other car salesmen, you know what I'm saying, start coming to the house and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'd start making dinners and shit, you know, kicking, hanging out. So like, you know what I'm saying? Telling me stories about Drew and shit on the lot. I'm like, man, this motherfucker here don't let nobody get a chance to talk to nobody, because as soon as somebody gets on the lot, he's out there. I said, already and shit. Then he ended up becoming the #1 guy on the lot and shit.
What happened then? Is he still there?
So Drew went from one outfit for like a month, you know what I'm saying? Then he got his work attire for the week, you know what I'm saying? Dress shirt, slacks, you know what I'm saying? Every day he was getting up, he was looking good, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he was feeling good about himself because, you know, how he was dressed just off the rip, you know what I mean? He was like, going to sell cars, you know? I was like, yeah, man, that's cool shit. So I watched him transform, man. And this is crazy shit because I've done this for a lot of my woman. You know what I'm saying? Now that she's set, you know what I'm saying? Now that I've assisted her and getting her where she's good, now she ready to kick me to the motherfucking curb. You know what I'm saying? It's that bullshit. It happens all the motherfucking time. I don't give a fuck if it's a dude or if it's a fucking female and shit. We be like right here, just like me and you. You know what I'm saying? Same level. Well, you know what I'm saying? You're a little bit higher up and shit than where you at right now. Where we at right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you can see this motherfucker's place, yeah, he got a nice little spot, y'all. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But what I basically, though, you know what I'm saying? We are still pretty much here, though. You know what I'm saying? He's there, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? And he's working to be better in his life and shit. I'm doing the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, well, I probably will have a hand in some of his success. You know what I'm saying? I would like to think in his comedian career, you know what I'm saying? And I might have a little bit of hand in his nursing because he used to get down a lot. And I used to be like, motherfucker, stop. Get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of helped him get through that period and shit. I think so. I would like to think this shit.
You were a positive factor for sure. And it's like I had like a bad positive, I had a negative experience like on Saturday where it was a big old, I was down for 3-4 days straight.
I know something different about you though. Like you seem a little down.
But now I'm better.
You're usually like,
well,
and then you know what? This has happened. It's been kind of like this for a little while now, actually.
Yeah, it's like that. It goes up and down, especially when it comes to tests, close to tests, and like that's how I am. But it's getting better. Where like I'm staying up here more, I'm staying less down here, learning how to transition. So, yeah, that's how it goes.
Right, so you know what I'm saying? I did that. I just wanted to bring that, you know what I'm saying, pull y'all's coattails back. Not to toot my own motherfucking horn, but anyway, so Drew went from, you know, he suit, dress shirt, tie, slacks, shoes, you know what I'm saying, for the week. Then he ended up going 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? And then he went from getting that gear lined up, then he got his like street gear together, you know what I'm saying? So he got all his like, he started wearing the Nietzsche shit, you know what I mean? He got his Air Force Ones, all the fucking, like, urban wear, you know what I'm saying? He got that all on lock, you know what I'm saying? Then he bought a car and shit. He furnished the whole crib, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was rocking and rolling and shit. Then I started looking, I was like, damn, maybe I should have been doing this shit, you know what I mean? But, this is another story and shit, you know what I mean? I think I touched bases a little bit upon it, but you asked the question what ended up happening to Joe. I will breach the topic a little bit because I've already have when I talked about Joseph Yachty, you know what I mean? So.
Just give a snippet of the ending, give a preview of the ending, not the whole idea.
Yeah, when Joe moved, he moved downstairs. It was a female he moved in, you know what I'm saying? Her dude was in the pen and shit. When the motherfucker got out the pen and shit, she, you know, I guess she asked Joe if he could move in, you know what I'm saying, with them.
Wait, hold on, and we'll leave it at there. So the story is, girl downstairs, her boyfriend in the pen, comes over.
Well, no, I want to finish Drew, though. Let me finish Drew, you know what I'm say's?
But that's, that's the ending of the preview.
Yeah, I've already talked about this though, so I'm just recapping that. But it's like crazy because it's like in the movie and it says like early on that day, and then it goes back again and it says early on that day, but from this person's point of view, and it starts over again. It says earlier from the day from this person's point of view. That's what I'm kind of doing right now. That shit.
Okay,
so even though I told it before, now I'm telling it from Drew's point. And then when I come back again, I'm gonna tell the story for everybody.
So what are you gonna talk about right now?
So I'm just gonna say that when that dude got out of the pen, him and Joe ended up linking up and kicking the bitch out. You know what I'm saying? And then they started hitting licks and shit together. You know what I'm saying?
What's licks?
Fucking robbing and shit.
It's okay.
Doing selling drugs, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers is Joe. Like I told you, Joe's a real gangster and shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like Italian type gangster and shit. Like he wasn't Italian though. I think he's like what? What are you? Lebanese?
No, Iranian.
He was Lebanese and shit.
Yeah.
And white.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you're white, His mom was white. But anyway, so, you know, I guess the girl asked Joe if he could move in, you know what I'm saying? So the dude moved in. I guess Joe and the old boy, they clicked and they kicked the bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck kicks the bitch out and shit? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they kicked her out, man, and they motherfuckers got to rocking and rolling. You hear me? So anyway, story, I told you, you know what I'm saying? Part. I'm not gonna go into all that, but anyway, they hit a huge lick, Joe and that dude. You know what I'm saying? So that guy ended up getting a fucking beachfront property and shit. You know what I'm saying? And luring Drew to go live with him and shit. And I told Drew, I said, Drew, do not go live with that motherfucker and shit. I said, because he might have that house, you know what I'm saying? I guess he got a fucking, like a mansion or shit, whatever. A mansion on the lake or on the ocean and shit. They had jet skis and shit, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? He bought a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW. He got him a BMW and shit. Joe, smart. Joe got a Honda Accord, you know what I'm saying? Kept moving, kept doing what he was selling cars. He just didn't change his thing. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker went Mr. Big. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the ending story of. All I know about Drew ended up going to stay with him and shit. He left me. You know what I'm saying?
And you never seen him since.
And went to go be with that motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you haven't seen him since?
That was it. They
Wow.
left. They never like came back. Really did. I think they might came back, checked on me a couple of times and shit.
Do you know what happened or no?
The last thing I heard, like my homeboy Walt, you know what I'm saying, called me up and told me the story that I told you about Drew and shit, Joe, that he had shot somebody in Denver and shit, a fucking famous person in the head and shit in Denver, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah.
Mark Kahn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, no fucking way. Stop
Joseph
playing this
Yachin
shit.
and Mark Kahn.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Kahn walked that shit out the next day.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big up to Mark Kahn and shit, for real. Because I've been shot before, man. And
Oh my God.
to be shot in the motherfucking head and walk out that fucking hospital the next day?
I would have been like, next question.
Shit.
Pussies.
Big up Mark Kahn, you know what I mean?
I go to the strip club and it's like, yo, I just got shot in the face, literally. What can we work out?
Yeah. So, Joe, that was Drew, man, you know what I'm saying? The rest of it, another story is shit.
All right. Bam.